crystal daggers could be used for many spiritual reasons. You could cut off spiritual cords. You could do a lot with a crystal dagger. I don't really teach all that, so I'll let the teachers explain it. But this is also sharp enough, and if you thrust this, it will hurt somebody. So this is not for children. It's not this is not to be played with. It's not a toy. I'm about to teach you how to make this, so watch. You can also order this on coppervibrations.com. Appreciate y'all. So to make the dagger, I got the dagger, and I got this is 8-gauge wire. I also use 14-gauge wire, but first you bring the dagger and the 8-gauge wire together like such. See, you want the top part to be the dagger part, so you don't want to be all the way up here. You want to be as close to the bottom, but you got to give it enough strength. So I can't just be only right here. That could break. So I need to be like right here. That's a good spot. Now, and these grooves in the arrowhead, you could try to use them, but I'm putting the wire through like that. The 14-gauge wire, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find an area, this area right here. I'll just stick it through. Probably an arm length. I'm gonna roll that up. Put that out of the way. And with the rest of this wire, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna weave this. See? This is creating the handle. I'll weave it back and forth. So the handle is coming together. So this is as long as I want the handle to be. It's skinny, so we gotta fatten it up. But also, I don't want your hand to be able to slip off it. So what we gonna do is we're gonna create a circle right here, what I also call an energy vortex. Just like that. And what I do on this side, I need to do on this side. So this is where we at. So this is gonna travel the length of the handle. So I'll give it more thickness. Okay. Feels a little better. Excuse my hands, I'm kind of ashy. The reason why I allow my hands to be ashy, because when I lotion them up, this becomes more slippery. So I just deal with the ash until I'm ready to go somewhere, and then I lotion up my hands. While I'm wire wrapping, I don't want my hands to be slippery. So excuse my ash. But yeah, we here. So you could grab. But this is like not together, so we're gonna have to weave it all into one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this 14-gauge wire that I still got, and I'm gonna wrap it a few times on this one, and then I'm gonna go across. Let's see, how do I want to go across? Let's go like this. Everything you do should reinforce what you're doing, but it also needs to look good. So you need to be conscious of doing designs. Like, don't just send it across an ugly way. Think about how is it going to look as well as how it's going to work. You want what you're doing to work. When I say work, what I mean is you don't want the stone to fall out. If you're making a dagger, you want to be able to actually use it as a dagger. You can hit somebody in the head with that part. You can actually stab somebody. But this is not for all that. This is more as a spiritual tool. But if somebody invades your house and you got this in your hand, I don't want it to fail you. But this is for spiritual purposes. But just like that, you see? I started to create a design. And as it's doing the design, going back and forth, it's holding everything in place. It's strengthening the whole piece. Exactly what I was looking for. And this piece, please don't order it for no child. This is not for children. It's for mature people because it is a real arrowhead. But it's also for spiritual use. Okay, so we here. Like how I got these circles, I wanted to match, so I'm gonna put circles up here. Now I'm not gonna put it down here. I don't put it up here because really this part is also, you could say, is part of the blade. I mean, part of the handle up until this line down. All this is really part of the handle too. So I'm gonna put a spiral right there. And what I do on this side, I need to do on this side. Now I have this wire. I also had a wire I started with that I rolled up right here. I got two 8 gauges and I got two 14 gauges. And I got this part of the dagger that don't look so pretty yet. Like, I need to decorate this area. I can go a little bit above it, but I mainly want to keep it within, like, right here. So I'm gonna do some kind of design using the wire that I'm working with.